Morning. Haven't put a video up in a while. A couple people were wondering what was going on with the peitenpol. So this is what's going on with the peitenpol. Nothing really. I picked this up last fall. It was quite a mess. The fuselage was actually in pretty good shape. So I ended up doing a little bit of welding to it and 3 days of sandblasting. Sorry about the video quality, is what it is. I made all new wood for it. And yeah, just a whole bunch of work puttering away. I don't know what to say. It's a 1964 Aranca Tri-Traveler that I converted to conventional gear. It's got the greenhouse windows in it, which is a little different. Normally the windows kind of come down like that, but these ones go all the way down. So yeah, kind of like the military L16, I guess. I left the original lugs for the Tri-Traveler on here, as you can see, because I didn't see any sense of cutting them off for the weight savings. I'm already saving a bunch of weight by not putting the nose gear on, and I welded on new lugs up front. Everything's been sandblasted and redone, made new floorboards, restored the dash, made some new parts for the dash. All of the stuff under here is gone through. New firewall from Wag Arrow. Took off all the vinyl parts. I sprayed it with gravel guard from just for rocker panels for a car. It's something that I've done before. A friend of mine actually showed it to me, but it's so much lighter than using vinyl. Like, it's funny, you take a little aluminum part and it doesn't weigh much, and then you put glue on it, and then you put vinyl on it, and it's like, holy crap, this is really heavy. But with the gravel guard, it still weighs basically nothing. So trying to save some pounds there. The top of it used to have an observation window, but it was broken when I got the airplane. The one up front is still okay. I have to polish it out, but it's still there. But this one here, I think they're about $300 American new, which basically equates to $600 Canadian by the time it gets here with exchange. So yeah, that's not going to happen. So yeah, I just made one out of aluminum. This originally had a Continental 90 horsepower on it. The gentleman who had it before, who's passed away, he built a home built, I think it was an SEA 5. Anyway, it was beautiful, but he used the original engine off of this airplane for that. And Continental engines are getting scarce, and they're getting really expensive. I could have found an 85 for this, but I was thinking it might be a bit anemic. Anyway, I picked up 3 Lycoming 0235s for like $3,000, and one of them is a low time engine. This one's a low time engine. It's only got 600 hours on the bottom, and the top end's new. The sharp-eyed of you can tell it doesn't have the push rods in it. It's because I still have to put the piston rings in it. So the valves are all done. It's all honed. I just put the cylinders on to keep the dirt out of the bottom end. Got to put the pistons in, rings, new gaskets, but it's all pretty fresh. So yeah, just picking away at that. I'm going to put bigger tires on it because the tires look kind of comically small. There's still a lot to do. So anyway, I just thought I'd fire this up there so you'd know that I'm not sitting around doing nothing. And what else? I gotta fire this whole thing up one of these days soon. It's been sitting for about 6 months. Haven't started the Model A in probably about a year, so I should fire it up sometime. I do turn it over from time to time so it doesn't stick. It's pretty loose, so I don't think it'll stick anyway. And this is the latest contraption I drug home. It was a 1954 Elgin 7.5 horsepower outboard motor. So kind of going through that and piecing it back together. because I don't have enough projects already. Anyway, you guys take care and be good. Be safe. Bye.